like planting a garden. Like for me, when I think about planting a garden, I think, oh, okay, I got to get equipment. I got to get a hoe. I'm going to have to soften up my dirt. Oh my God, I'm going to have to water it every day, and all those things.
Yep.
And, but then like literally it is so much easier than we even anticipate if we don't overthink it.
Mm-hmm. And
Yep.
if we think about it, God's already planted the garden. We're
Yes.
just supposed to tend to it
Yes.
Right.
and cultivate it and water it and give it nutrients and talk positively about it. Because
I
we
was
know when
hoping
you
you were
speak
going there.
positively, when you
Uh-huh.
speak positively to plants, they
Yep.
thrive. If you speak negatively to plants, they die. And it goes along with a researcher named Dr. Emoto. And he was a Japanese researcher and he researched water. And he had people speak positively to water and froze it. And it created these beautiful crystalline, almost like snowflakes. So they would use something, they would pray over the water, or they actually showed pictures of water that was prayed over and water that wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
So the positive water created this beautiful crystal and almost like a snowflake. The water that was spoke negatively to, like I want to kill you, hate, or even unprayed for water,
Mm-hmm.
was, and when they froze it and looked at it underneath the microscope, it was like yellowy, almost like
Mm.
those flowers, or like that yellow there, but it was like icky, and it created this nasty looking, kind of oily looking thing. So what that shows is that our words physically changes water.
Yep.
And if it physically changes water based off whether it's positive words or negative words, our body is 70% water.
Mhm.
So think about the words we speak to ourselves and how that might be affecting the water in ourselves.
Well,
And
there's no might about it, Mindy. It's for real.
it's for real. And so that's why it's so important that we speak words of life, not just to ourselves, but to other people. And when we do those words of life, we're actually healing their body. That's
Right.
where we're supposed to pray over our food.
Living water.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Think about it. Even God spoke the world into existence. And
Yes.
what did he speak to first? The water.
Right.
The water is what he spoke to first. So I want people to see and to know. And it's just like, I feel like people just don't get it. When you
Mm.
speak negatively to yourself, you are negatively affecting your cells in your
Mhm.
body.
Well, okay, so I want to pause right there for just a second because one of the things that you just said is like I feel like people don't get it, and the thing of it is that we don't get it a lot. I mean, like I think it's important for people to also realize that it's okay. You know what I mean? That you don't get it. Like just because you don't get it and you suck at it for a little while, or even when you're really good at it, you still occasionally suck at it, right?
Yep.
It doesn't mean you should stop or that
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not meaningful or valuable, right? We all suck at everything before we're
Oh.
great at it. And even when we're great at it, we still suck at it sometimes. It's
Absolutely.
called being human, period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so you don't
Absolutely.
have to be good at it, right? So no, we're not going to get it. Like God was working in me in so many ways for so many years that I actually thought it was me, right? But it wasn't, right? And I didn't get it at all. It took a lot of things happening, right,